I'll show you how simple it is to create geospatial data, whether it's shapefile, GeoJSON, but in this tutorial, I'm going to just create a shapefile using coordinates that are stored in a CSV file. So I'll begin by importing pandas. Then I'll import GeoPandas. And then I'll also need to import shapefile so that I can use it to create the point geometric object. So I'll start by reading my CSV file using pandas, this pandas method, read underscore CSV. I can print it to see whether the right file is being read. Yes, this is the file I want. Next, I'll create the geometric object using the Python class, point Python class from shapefile. So geometry, and I call the point Python class. Then XY, and then introduce the XY coordinates, then introduce a for loop. And then read the column, the two columns in my data frame. So we have DF longitude. Here I'm going to create a geodata frame. That will take the pandas data frame and the geometry. Maybe I can change the name so that it's not confusing. Or just call it geometry 1 or geometry PT since it's 4 points to be easier. And then within the data frame, one is also able to define the coordinate reference system. So here I'm going to still use EPSG 4326, which is the WGS 84 coordinate reference system. Once that is done, I will give my shapefile a name. I'll just call it, let's say, random points .shp. And then I'll convert the geodata frame to shapefile using the to_underscore file and then pass the shapefile name. These are 6 lines of code. I'm able to create a shapefile by reading coordinates that are stored in a CSV. So as you can see, my shapefile has been created. And you can change this to different formats. It can be GeoJSON, it can be KML if you want,